Welcome back, my agents, to another episode of The Insured Gamer. It's a crisp fall morning out, and yes, we're playing Grounded again. That's right, we're playing Grounded. It's been a little while since I've played Grounded, but I'm excited to get back into it. I say back into it. I've just been on vacation. It was my birthday week, and I didn't play any. So we're getting back into it. We're going to tell you all about what we've been doing and how to get down from your elevator. Oh yes, getting up is easy. Getting down is the tricky part from your elevator. So we're going to go over that a little bit. But if this is something that you're looking for, please stick around and stay tuned.
You strong.
I believe you've all seen it before. Yes, my base that I'm building up on top of the tree. It's a lovely base. I started over at the mushroom caps, and you can anchor onto them. Of course, building off, I've still got a little bit of work to do. I want to put some railing on the side so no one falls off. You know, safety first, all that kind of stuff. Built a little hut over here, and if you haven't seen, you know, we've got some spinners up here. We're probably going to have our workbench up here, and then, of course, we put all of the storage containers down below so that the workbench and everything can just pull from them. Much like the spinning wheel. Yes. Oh, we can do lint rope? I don't even know where to get lint from. Ooh, we have some spider silk. We're going to do that for sure. You know, I love how there's a quick button to take the stuff away, but there's not a quick button to just put it in. But whatever. Alright, so yes, and we've still got to put some railing over here. This is going to be where our... Wow! My friends have done quite a bit of work. Oh, goodness gracious. This wasn't here the last time that I was here. I've got some awesome companions who build with me. They don't really... Well, they do build, but they definitely bring some supplies for sure. But yeah, they brought a lot of stuff.
It's no women crime,
but today...
It's better than nothing.
But today, you know, I think in the last videos, we built ourselves an elevator, which if you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. That's how we build the elevator. 3 up, then a platform with your trampoline. 3 up, platform with the trampoline. 3 up, platform, you know, as high as you want to go. Part of the trick, too, is one, you do have to get your trampolines in the right spot, but then also what I do, how my trampolines are set up, I aim for the second one to the right, that little leaf, second leaf to the right, and it seems to work perfect. You stay on that. Now the problem I was having was getting back down. I mean, of course you can just jump and you can parachute, no big deal, great, everybody does it, but I was like, you know what, I don't want to waste a parachute every time trying to get down, even though it really doesn't cost that much. So it's like, I want to build a zip line down. Well, I tried to build a zip line the first time, and I just simply... Let's see if I can find... Where are my zip lines at? There they are. I just simply put a zip line here. I think it was here. Yeah, there. And I tried to go down. But there was a problem, is it was kept saying that the structure was blocked or something was in the way, and I couldn't figure it out. I had a clear line, like I could see the tether, I could see the end point, great. Everything, I was like, something's not right. Well, I figured out that if the end point is below, kind of, if you want to create an invisible line, if it's below your own zip line structure, then you're not going to be able to connect to it. So, like when I was trying to connect to something, I was like looking down here. Well, of course, that was below my invisible line of my structure right here. Something like that. So I was trying to look down and it wasn't working. I was like, okay, I've got to figure out something. Well, then I came to this and I was like, okay, let's see if we can build a slanted roof. It's just a clover roof. Clover roof, and if you notice, kind of, if we're going for that invisible line again, it made the invisible line kind of be much lower, where I could actually zip line to something different. So I could zip line further straight down.
I believe!
Works out much better. Now, no, this is not a very high zip line at all, but also it kind of creates kind of a cool looking, like, okay, maybe this building is held up by this string. But anyway, so if you're building a zip line and you're trying to go straight down and you can see the zip line, but it keeps saying that it's blocked, it's probably because your actual zip line structure is in the way. Again, creating that invisible line right there. Just make sure that your zip line is above that visible line. So let's see. I don't want to zip. I want to actually connect. There we go. See, and I can connect because if you're, again, that invisible kind of line right here, you just want to make sure that wherever your endpoint is above your actual zip line structure, and then you can do it. And it helped me just to create that slanted roof where I could put the zip line on the slanted roof. So yeah, that's your trick for the day if you want to consider it that. I love this. Now, here's a problem that I thought of too. Saying, okay, great. I've got a zip line down. I've got a trampoline up. Well, what about this? You know, you can use the trampoline to get up and to transport something. No problem. But you can't use the zip line to transport something down. And this is where I ran into the problem, like saying, okay, well, the zip line's all fun and dandy if you're just wanting to go by yourself, but it clipped into the building. But you know, what if you are a avid builder and you don't want to just, because there's no good way, like I've got this basically stuck up here now. There's no good way for me to transport this down. Well, I was staying up and I was thinking a lot last night. I was like, okay, I've got to figure out a way to get down. Now, this is going to make the elevator a little bit wider, I guess, because this is fairly efficient. A 2 wide by 1 wide structure, that's pretty deadgum efficient. So this is going to make the structure a little bit wider, but I feel like I figured out a way to do it. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and create that real quick and then show you how I do it. Now, it is going to make the structure, again, it's going to make it a little bit wider. I would say you can put this, what I'm fixing to do, you can put it on the side, or you can put it in the back. I wouldn't recommend the front because then you block your elevator. So I'm going to build it real quick and see how it works out for me. All right, it finished it up here. Yes, and this is kind of what it looks like from the back end. Again, it's just a 1 by 1. Again, I think it would have looked better on the back. However, I've already built this, and so I couldn't really fit it on the back. It just wouldn't work. But yeah, so that's what it's like. I'll show you kind of the layout of it. Again, kind of the three rule standard for this, which is you go down 3 and you put a platform, you go down 3, put a platform, go down 3, put a flat platform. That is, to my knowledge, the most that you can fall off something without getting hurt. Well, I can probably try it out. It might be 3.5 maybe, but I don't want to push it. But anyway, so it all uses half platforms. So to get away from using a 2 by 1, I just put half platforms. And then, of course, this will have a side on it, so it'll block you from going down. But you'll go down halfway, land, go down halfway, land, go down halfway, land, go down. And again, it's a three level system. So I was counting 3 leaf walls when I went down, and then I put my platform. 3 more leaf walls down, put my platform. And this will allow you to carry your pallets down. So you can carry your pallets up by the trampoline, and then you can just quickly carry your pallets down. And again, I'll have a wall out there to the side, but it's much easier carrying down this way instead of falling every time. And that's how you get down from the elevator. So I'm going to go ahead and create that third wall, or excuse me, I guess that outer wall. That way it'll be complete. But I mean, that's in general, that's your, and I did leave this space open because you don't need any more down this way. I mean, I guess if you wanted to complete it just to make it look good, you could. But yeah, so half grass pallets, or grass platforms, and you can kind of see it from here. Maybe that's a good angle. You just tear it down. You go back and forth on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and create this outer wall just to kind of give it a little bit better feel, because I did have to kind of guide myself. But really, having the walls prevents you from falling off and prevents you from having to try to guide yourself down. So I'm gonna finish that outer wall now. All right, we finished out the outer wall. Not a problem. I did have a little bit of issue
Having a
with
little peep.
the second set of walls. For some reason, it wasn't working very well, and so I just switched to the half wall. If you can stack the half wall as well. I kept getting stuck right there when doing this, but everything else worked just fine. So going up, you go. Of course, you go up, no problem. You do have your option of the zip line down, of course. But then in order to take the pallets, you want to go this way. Which, you've got half pallets. It's just a 1x1 cube. Half, 3 down, half, 3 down, half, 3 down, half, boom. That's it. That allows you to take pallets up and down, my friends. Up and down. So there we go. We'll go up with the pallet. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Sit. Yep. And down with your pallet. Boom, pop, boom, pop, boom, pop, and boom, pop. Much faster than having stupid spiral staircases. So that's your elevator. Again, if you wanted to make it look a little bit better, you could, of course, pop it on out here, make it a 4x4. You could put this on the back. That's probably what I would recommend, is putting this, staircase. Call it a freight entrance or freight elevator. Freight, freight down, freight elevator. I don't know, but put it on the back, and then maybe have the zip line out to the side. Again, I just had the zip line. The reason I didn't put this there is because I don't want to have to destroy the zip line. It took too much work. But anyways, so yeah, that's how you build, and this is going to be the completed elevator. I might fence in or wall in the sides here just to make it look good. But really, this is it. This is the elevator that'll get you up and down. And again, you have your freight elevator down and your express elevator down. Okay.
Yeah!
That's right, buddy. And glitch through the building, no problem. I don't know what we're going to do next. I think the next thing that I'm wanting to do is go over to the sand pit. There's actually 2 different ways you can get up onto the sandbox. And there's a nice little sword, material for a sword over there. I think that's going to be kind of the next goal. Where the crap is the sandbox? There it is. Yeah, I didn't know this, but there's 2 different ways up on the sandbox. I took the harder of the 2 ways the last time I did this, but maybe next time we'll go over how we can get up onto the sandbox. Well, I think that's going to be the next video anyways. This one might be a shorter one, but there is a, what is it called? Antlion, or an antlion. It's called an antlions. You got the antlions over in the sandbox. Spoiler. I started calling them Antillions. It just sounds better. Sounds more scientific. You have the Antillions over there, but the antlions. But you get their mandibles, I guess, and you can create a freaking awesome sword to kill spiders like nobody's business. But yeah, I'm still building around the tree. I think this top tower, I left the stairs up there. I think this top tower is going to be kind of our zip line area, so it were. I think that's the plan. We're going to have a bunch of zip lines on this top area, so I might have to extend it out another platform or something to that degree. And yeah, it's going to be our zip line. We're going
Let's
to
see what's around here.
get to go over there somewhere. This is all brand new. We haven't discovered or haven't explored this area yet. Haven't explored this little troll thing yet either. Made a staircase up there, but haven't explored it yet. Kind of waiting on the guys to get that one, to explore that one. But yeah, that's going to be our next kind of project, is finishing out, rounding out the base up there. And then after that, we'll be ready to explore, do some zip lining. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Anyways, this has been going to be a shorter video, but this has been the Insured Gamer. If you like these videos, again, I didn't think I was going to ever say this, but hit the like button. Hit the like button. It makes me feel good. It's I don't care about the YouTube junk. It just makes me feel good when you hit the like button, or comment, either one. So comment, hit the like button, and that's fun. It just makes me feel good knowing that I have people to like the videos. Or put a thumbs down if you don't like the video. I don't know if I'd encourage that though. But anyways, this has been the Insured Gamer. Until next time, stay safe out there.